Alright, what is up, traders? Hope everybody's doing well. Going over a nice quick win to kind of fresh up the price action that we've been having the past couple of days. So it was a nice, quick, and easy W straight to TP. So it's a nice refresh, especially with the trade that we had yesterday. So going over the bias really quick. I was bullish coming to the day. If you go back yesterday, you said you will see that I said I will not be bullish and I will continue to be bearish until we sweep these lows, right? Which we did have that kind of sweep, right? We swept on AS, we swept the majority of it on NQ, and then did a double low right here. So it was some form of SMT. So coming to the session, I was open to be bullish to these highs because we had a lot of trailing buy side from the run lower. So you see this. So I was open to trade up to this buy side, but that got traded into without a valid setup in my eyes. So I ended up taking a short during the second macro into some trailing sell side, and that was it. All right, so let's go straight into the trade recap. Was a nice, very nice, quick trade. So second macro, we've swept buy side. We have these trailing sell sides here. We have trailing sells there. You can see that lower. And so you see, so that trailing sell side with the 930 value gap, and then these two are the most obvious and the closest draws that I was targeting. So we had an impulse. And if you go watch yesterday's video, you'll see whenever I said that whenever we have a fair value gap with, in this case, it's a down close fair value gap or a SIBI, and then we have an up close candle on the end of it. I don't like that. So I'll wait for extra confirmation either by making a new low or us to see price tap into it and then respect it, and then I'll enter. So you'll see me here just waiting. If this was a down close candle, I would have entered right then and there. But you'll see me kind of waiting to see price either tap into it or make a new low. And we do that here on AS and NQ in a second. So speed it up. So we make a new low here on NQ, and we make a new low on AS, right? So now I'm open to enter shorts. I'm waiting for any one, either or, to tap into the fair value gap for me to enter my short position. And you'll see here in a second, AS taps its fair value gap and I enter short part of my position, or my full position, but I realize instantly that my position is just so small. So I enter one more, and I should have entered it. Honestly, I should have entered double what I did. I normally risk double this, or even more than double. But today I just don't know why I didn't. I have no explanation. I just didn't feel like it. I just, yeah. Next level craziness, laziness. So I would have made double what I did had I risked normally, but for some reason it just didn't. That's on me. Anyway, so you'll see me here. I'll play with my take profits quite a little bit because this is logical. This is logical. I was kind of fidgeting with my take profits a little bit. Not really sure what I should do. Should I take fully here, leave one to run? But you'll see me at the end. What I decided to do is just do this kind of trick that I do sometimes, where if I'm not sure if my take profit is not valid, if my take profit is the perfect take profit, if that makes sense, I'll kind of do this move where as soon as we sweep, I'll move my stop loss to that first take profit, and then hopefully if there's more juice in the run, I'll catch more and more and more as we go down. So you'll see me, that's what I eventually do. So here, entering as soon as ES tapped that fair value gap, as you guys saw, and I end up closing fully right here. So let me just speed it up. I'm marking out midpoint of this wick. I want to see us close below it and then show strength after we close below it. So if I speed up here, so here we close below it, and now I'm moving to break even because I want to see price push lower quickly because we've closed below midpoint of this wick. So now it's a premium array, and I want to see price treat it as such and go to its draw really quickly, and that's what happens. Very nice trade, man. Very nice trade, especially with this yesterday's price action where the trade took an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes. This is a really nice fresh refresh up. for sure. So let me speed it up a little bit. Speed it up, speed it up. Yeah, it was a straightforward draw and push lower, which is really nice. Yeah, so here I just remove the entire thing as its head because I end up just choosing to do what I just told you guys I'm going to do. So waiting for that sell side sweep, and here we get it, and then I just move it there, and then I get stopped out there. So it didn't work out. And price, if you go to price now, it just did a whole lot of nothing for the rest of the day. So I'm glad that I closed fully there. All right, that's going to be it. Nice trade. Hope you guys found this insightful. If you want free Discord, link for that in the description. I post my analysis on NASDAQ for free every single day pre-session. Also, if you're interested in private one-on-one mentorship, link for that is also in the description. All right, peace out.